Greetings gamers, I am Mute Dog the Gamer, and I will be continuing on my trek through the Trials of Mana demo. So, last time I was doing a video on this, we were in Astoria. That was unfortunately destroyed by the Beastmen who invaded it and pretty much terrorized everything. And then we finally met up with Angela and we formed a party. So now we're finally journeying together through the Cascade Cavern to finally reach Wendell. So I'm really excited to see how this is going to all take place. And it's good to see that she's still fighting, so she's definitely a great teammate. I just can't wait till she uses her spells. And actually, first you gotta get them, and then we'll see the spells in action. Oh, come on. Grab it. Come on. Okay, there we go. I wish you didn't have to press the A button. I wish you could just kind of collect them. That would be an easier way. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. Duh, I have a mini map up top. So we're gonna go this way. And the thing about the Cascade Caverns is that they have these bats, and I'm wondering if that's a debuff move with a little red circle that encompasses the heroes. I don't know if that's some sort of debuff or anything, so we want to make sure that we watch out for that. Oh, looks like they had it too. Oh, you can switch characters. I didn't know that. Ooh, that was close. But just in case if we are poisoned or have any type of crowd control effecting on us, we do have some medicinal herbs that we can use to combat that. So we want to make sure that we're stocked up on that. I'm not sure if the Minor Mallet will work in this game. We'll have to see later on as we progress on to see if that happens. But actually, I don't think we'll be able to see it until the full game comes out. But man, look at that water. It's too bad that the heroes can't swim in it. That would be pretty cool if they added that feature in there. So, I have a Clash Strike up and ready. I guess I can go ahead and use it on these guys.
Get clear away! Leave it to me! Crosscut!
You get extra experience if you beat them with a Clash Strike.
That was nothing!
Okay, we'll have to go around in order to get up there. But yeah, these bats, the whole jumping maneuver is something I definitely have to use too. But it's nice to have that combo available to us. Oops, come on. Not too far. There we go. And this little dodging maneuver really... Sonic Wander? Is that what it's called? Oh, look at her go! Awesome! Get us some HP back so we don't have to worry about necessarily relying on healing spells to work. And just gonna kind of explore more of this cave, collect some more currency, as well as more items that may be that will be useful to us later on, especially seeds. We want to make sure we find those seeds so that way we can get the best items and weapons that'll come up later. No! Oh, we're asleep! Wake up! So that's sleep spores. Oh my goodness. Yeah, let me go ahead. Can I use her Clash Strike?
Are you challenging me?
That works. Come on. Okay, so if one teammate is asleep and the other one is awake, you can switch teammates that way. That's a good little strategy to have. Alright. So there's all types of things you can do, especially when we finally become a 3-man squad and we have a full team that can just rain in on the enemy. So let's see here. I believe this is where we need to go. Yep, windows ahead. Oh, and if I'm not mistaken, we meet a certain someone here. If I'm not mistaken, is it... Yes! It's Charlotte! I didn't include her in my team, but we do meet up with her.
Oh, I thought it was Akana, but you saved me! I'm Charlotte. I'm a famous beauty from Wendell.
So that's how she sounds live.
Beauty or not, Stay away from ledges, okay? It's dangerous.
But I grew up with no parents, but there was one priest in Wendell that was always nice to me. Heath was kind and helpful. He took care of me. My grandpa asked Heath to go to Astoria to look into something for the temple. But I got a really, really bad feeling about it. I didn't want anything to happen to Heath.
Hey, it's that thing!
So I followed him in secret and didn't tell Grandpa when I left the temple that night.
Oh wow, that thing really flings you really up high.
By a twist of fate, a creepy-looking man took Heath away right when I finally found him again.
And Charlotte's a cleric, a healer.
And then I couldn't even get back to Wendell because of the barrier. Until you opened a path through the cavern for me. I got a little lost on the way. And fell down. If you hadn't been there...
I do wonder, how long was she hanging from that ledge?
Been good night, Charlotte. That was close.
Fine. I'm headed to Wendell to see the Priest of Light anyway. You can come with us, but don't get comfy. Come on.
Oh, you want to see Grandpa? Why didn't you say so? You didn't know it, but you helped your chances. I'm actually the granddaughter of the Priest of Light.
Yes, she is.
But, you know, Wendell isn't far from here. You might need my help getting there, but I don't need your help getting home. Take care that you don't get lost. Bye-bye.
So I guess if I would have chose her as my third teammate, she would have came along with us. And we would have had a full party.
There she goes. She was a strange one.
Oh no, it's these axe-throwing goblins. Let me see if I can take care of them quick.
Out of my way before I break you.
You frozen dark in this cave.
Well, I guess I can see what's down here. Got a couple monsters. Oh, they are guarding a treasure chest. I want it. We take down the goblin first. Whoa! There.
Properly in this cramped cavern.
Alright, got some health back. I like that they put those bases in place. Alright. And we got a class strike gun. Well, let's take care of the goblin first.
Get out of my way before I break you. Cross cut!
No! That was close. So it took off his little mushroom head to put us to sleep. That is great.
I think we're getting stronger.
Items, nice. We got some currency. Alright, so here we are. I believe we're really close. Armored enemies. Oh, okay. Class strikes work too. Okay, so those goblins, they have armor on? I didn't know that. So you gotta use a power attack in order to really deal some heavy blows on him, or Clash Strike. So that's good to know. 2 candy. Alright, huh? What's... Oh, the day's changing. It's Gnome Day. So all Earth magic will have more potency. But we don't have any spells or anything like that. Hey, it's one of those things! Oh, it's called a Spring Stepper. So what, is it really gonna shoot us into the sky? Let's find out. Oh, that's it. Just moved us up here. In the original one, I remember we went all the way pretty much above the land to kind of see the whole landscape. But here, it just gives us a little extra jump to kind of reach new heights. And we finally made it here to the holy city of Wendell. And my goodness, it looks very majestic. And I guess seeing that's where the priests live?
This is Wendell. Come on, let's find that priest of light.
Thank you so much for taking me here. Hurry, we need to request an audience with His Eminence.
No enemies, okay. I wonder though, I never really... Oh, this is a tavern. That's what it looks like. Yeah, they're usually close to the evening anyway. Alright. What I would like to do... I mean, we're okay for now. But what I would like to see is to invest in some armor. Ooh, there's a treasure chest over here. And... Oh, what's she doing over here? Angela. It's nice to see each of these characters have their own little personality, because I didn't know Angela was the type of person to play pranks. I didn't really know her full backstory until I played through this demo, because I never started out with her.
Welcome! Lots of wares to browse.
Okay. Let's go ahead and buy some of these.
This is good quality.
I'll make use of this.
Come again.
Alright, kind of bolster up our defense a little bit. Is there anything else in here? I don't think so. Okay. So, I doubt that they have any new weapons, because in the original one, they didn't really have any new weapons or anything, but I could still check. Maybe something changed in this remake. Is that a treasure chest right there? Oh no. My eyes are playing tricks with me. What do you have?
Welcome. Lots of wares to browse.
She already has this. Oh no. Looks like her. Okay.
I love shopping.
Come again.
That works. Okay, so they didn't have anything new for Duran, but they have some for Angela, so that's always good. Alright, so we finally made it. Spring Steppers, alright. That's what those things were called. This place is ginormous. Alright, we're gonna enter in, and we should... Yep, the priest is right up ahead. And he's gonna give us all the deets on our upcoming adventure.
Please, accept the Goddess of Mana's blessings.
Sure.
You're the priest of light, right? Tell me how to change my class. I need to be stronger now. Please.
Impossible. There is no way you could switch classes right now. You lack the experience necessary for such a feat.
Meaning you gotta be level 18.
But
You must have at
And
least
contact
heard
the
tell
Mana
of the
Stone.
Mana Stones, correct?
Yep.
First, you must gain enough experience through battle, then call upon a Mana Stone's power to switch to another class.
Who's got time for that? Your Eminence, if I don't get stronger, I can't give that crimson jerk what's coming to him!
So you're the priest of light, You're plainer than I expected. I was hoping you might have some wisdom to share.
Talk about not pulling your punches.
Whoa.
Wait! I have something to say. Your Eminence, please listen. I have come from the Sanctuary of Mana to tell you that the Mana Tree is withering. Mana power grows weaker by the day.
Withering? But without the Mana Tree, the seals on the Mana Stones will break. The Benevodons will be released into the world.
Benevodons.
What? What's that?
You're acting like this doesn't affect you. You've been chosen by Fairy. This means that you alone can retrieve the Sword of Mana from the Sanctuary.
I've been what? She didn't mention that. Hey, Fairy? What gives?
I'm sorry. With the mana in the world so depleted, a fairy can't leave the sanctuary for long without a host. If I hadn't found you, I wouldn't have made it.
Yeah, okay. That's good for you and all, but no thanks. I don't need the stress in my life. Go haunt that old man instead.
Would that I were able to bear your burden. However, once a fairy finds a host, they are bound to them for their whole life. Only death can part them.
Wait 1 second. I never agreed to this. I don't need a sword of mana or whatever.
You want to defeat the Crimson Wizard, correct? With the Sword of Mana, you'll be the strongest swordsman in all the world.
Yeah, for like a second.
Hey, stop sneaking around in my mind. But, what is the Sword of Mana anyway?
The Sword of Mana is the embodiment of the ancient power of Mana, guiding force of spirits. It is an alternate form of the Golden Wand used to create the world itself.
I really love this
The
scenery.
one who holds the Mana Sword gains awesome power. The sword lies in the roots of the Mana Tree, waiting. Before the Mana Tree withers completely, you must reclaim the sword and awaken the Goddess of Mana once more. She alone can bring peace to the realm and grant your wish.
So, if I get that sword, I can defeat the Crimson Wizard!
Yep.
Where can I find the Sanctuary of Mana? And how do I get there?
I am so sorry. But with mana so depleted, I don't have enough power to open the portal to the sanctuary. Not by myself.
Throughout the world are 8 points of mana energy, Mana Stones, sealing away the fearsome Benevodons. If you activate the Mana Stones, the portal connecting our world to the Sanctuary of Mana should appear. Through
That's the idea.
that portal is the Sanctuary. However, you should know that the energy inside the 8 Mana Stones was sealed on purpose as the Mana Goddess began her slumber.
So, what should I do?
In ages past, there once was an ancient spell used to control the energy from the Mana Stones, and bend it to the user's will. However, countries refuse to allow each other any control of the spell and use of the Mana Stones. The war that followed caused unspeakable damage. It was nearly as destructive as the sealed Benevodons. The survivors cursed the magic to avoid future tragedy and forbade anyone from using it. Now the life of any person who uses the spell will be forfeit. There is no longer anyone alive who knows how to work this cursed spell.
Guess that's it.
There may be one way. If we borrow the powers of the elemental spirits that reside near the Mana Stones instead, I can combine their powers with what remains of mine to open the portal for everyone.
Oh yeah.
Splendid! This is a relief. If you wish to find a Mana Stone, I've heard many say that the Light Stone is in Cascade Cavern, guarded by the elemental Lumina.
Lumina!
The cavern you pass through
the light
in order
element.
To reach here. Take Fairy. With what remains of her power, she can help you find Lumina in the cavern. See if you may borrow his light powers.
His powers? I always thought Lumina was a girl.
Wait. The Sword of Mana? Huh. I think my mother mentioned that thing. But if I can get it before her, I can show her that I'm not powerless. She might even let me come back. Hey, take me with you. Please, come on.
Certainly. And the more elementals we meet, the more magic you can learn yourself.
Oh yes, and they're devastating.
Really? That's perfect.
Granted us a new ability. Learn chain ability, HP boost. Oh, okay. Chain abilities can be used by all party members. Learn more abilities by allocating training points and meeting with people along your journey. You may learn chain abilities from quite unexpected acquaintances. Okay. So... oh. Sorry, I'm thinking it's the old game. Alright, gear and stats, is that it? Yeah. Because actually, Angela hasn't learned anything, so we'll go ahead and give her the HP boost, because she really needs it. Because I think hers is a little less than Duran's, so that'll improve her survivability. I think that's all. Yeah, that's equipped on Angela, so we're not going to worry about that. Training, I don't think we have any training points to give out. Oh, she has some. I didn't even know. Oh, snap. Okay, hang on. So for her, she doesn't know any spells just yet. So, what I'm going to do... Let's see here. I guess I can go ahead... I already gave her the HP boost, so you know what? I'm gonna put it towards... Yeah, I'll put it towards here. And then the intelligence and spirit. Yeah. Alright, so that'll be it for that right there. I don't know if talking to any of these people will help. Alright. So, oh yeah, they're above the Cascade Cavern, right. Alright. So we're gonna go ahead. I never really, you know what, I'm gonna take a look at this inside this place a little bit. You know, we never really spent some time in here. We just kind of got our missions and just went away. But I'd like to see what else is in here. And you never know what we may find. Okay. So this is like a library of some sort. Okay, so there really isn't not much in here. poor kid. Yeah, I was just making sure that there was like no treasure chest or anything. Too bad we can't sleep on these beds and act it and kind of treat it as an inn, but that's not gonna work. Stardust herb. All right, so we'll go ahead and get out of here, and we're gonna rest at the inn first, and then we'll head right back into the Cascade Caverns. Oh, wait, what is in here? I am curious. Oh, it leads to outside. Oh, it leads to outside, but it's the outside treasure. One chocolate. Angela's stamina has really improved tremendously. Let's see. I'm gonna check the other side. Right over here. Is there anything in here? And we have two children, two holy children, or whatever you want to call them. She's not a little girl? Okay, huh. Anyways. Let's see, let's get out of this temple. And I think what we'll do is that when we go to the inn, I think it gives us the option of sleeping until morning or night. I'm gonna sleep until the nighttime, and I'm gonna check out the tavern. See if anything happens there. So the inn is right over here. Oh, yes, the item pot. Yeah. Oh, we got 4. Put them all in, and let's see what we get. We are going to get, come on, a light coin, medical herb, candy, and assassin eye. Hey, it's almost halfway to leveling up. Oh, that's closer to where we were last time, so
Welcome.
we're gonna rest until the evening, yeah. Yep, it's still gnome day. So we're gonna end this video here, and I'll come up with the next part shortly, so stick around.